Hi, good morning. Welcome to class. So you have signed up for Art Appreciation section Art 160, section 2786. And so I just wanted to welcome you to class and give you a sort of tutorial on how the Canvas system works and ask you to do some modules, go over it and navigate it for you. So here we go. Let's try that. Okay, so the first thing you're going to see when you open up the module is this, 160-2786, so you know you're in the right class. And this is just the home page. It has the About the Course, Getting Started, Canvas Student Orientation, and Announcements. These videos are going to be posted in the announcement section and will be posted at the beginning of the week. So Monday morning you'll have a new video introducing you to each of the chapters that are coming up. Just a little bit of a note about the fact that this is a 10-week course over the summer. Normally it's a 16-week course, so we go through things a little fast and you'll kind of need to be on it. If you I would suggest that you devote as much time as possible to this. It's a lot of online time reading, and there will be several things to do like online quizzes, journals, some assignments, a few online hand things you do with your hands and then sort of present them. But let's go over the course so that you're a little familiar with it and you can see what's going on. Okay, so the first thing is you want to go to modules and about the course, and it tells you kind of what this course is about and what we're going to be looking to do. So we're going to be exploring visual art forms and their cultural connections for the student with a little experience in the visual arts. So actually a lot of experience in the visual arts. We're going to be looking at a lot of things, which is awesome. The history, this is not a complete history course, so if this course interests you and you love it, then I would encourage you to go on and take more art history courses that are offered, and there are so many. So if you're more of a hands-on person and you realize, oh, I really like that assignment we did with the playing cards and the drawing and the whole bit, then maybe you want to take some art courses. So Modesto Junior College has so many things in the art world to keep you busy that you should have no trouble getting into that department. So we are going to learn to describe and analyze and contextualize and find meaning in things that we didn't even know there were meaning in. And then I'm going to ask you to have some judgment about the things that you see. So when you write about it, you're going to be sort of talking about that, those works, and I'll give you vocabulary that you can use to describe work. So one of the, let's see, every time you go to a page, you'll see view all pages, or you can go to back to modules. You can get back to it this way, or you can go to next, which is usually down here in the corner, and you'll just click next and it'll take you to the next thing. Here's a little welcome to Art Appreciation. My name's Shamari Griffiths, and I'll be your professor for this course. And you can reach me at this email, griffithc@yosemite.edu. I am a practicing artist, and I am an ex-MJC student, so I understand what it's like to be at Modesto Junior College. I went on to get my Bachelor's of Fine Arts at BFA, which is CSU Stanislaus, and then on to UC Santa Cruz to get my master's degree in digital art and new media. So school can be a long journey, and often it is, especially if you have many other things in your life going on. But I would just like to encourage you to keep going and keep moving through that process. One class at a time, that's all we ask, and eventually you'll get there. Okay, so some of my favorite art is the art of the light and space movement, and I've given you a little link down here. If you're interested, you can look at more of that. And again, you're just going to push next and keep going. This talks a little bit about the syllabus, a lot about the syllabus, and the textbook that we're going to be using. It's called People's Art Forms and by Patrick Frank. There's the ISBN number. I'm encouraging you to rent the textbook online. If you go to the bookshop on campus, you can get it, but it is about $100, I think, and so renting is a good option if you're not thinking that you're going to keep it, or if you want to get it from an alternative source, that's totally up to you. But this is what it looks like. This is my copy, okay? And you can see this is the 11th edition. If you find one like it's the 8th edition, I think that will be fine. I've had that question before. So by all means, I would encourage you to definitely get the book though, okay? Even though the website is pretty comprehensive, I think having the book is really important. So this is the methods of evaluation. 2 tests. So we have a midterm, including a gallery visit and report, and then also a final. The tests are, everything of course is done online for the most part, and the gallery visit is on you. You must go to a gallery or a museum and write about a piece. There'll be more about that later, but just be keeping that in mind so that in your travels over the summer, if you happen to be in San Francisco or Oakland or LA, you might want to plan a visit to one of those museums. It will be helpful for you in this course. So there's going to be 10 assigned journal, compare and contrast, small essays. It's really very small and in terms of writing, but there is a lot of looking and talking about those things that you're seeing. 2 group discussions, 2 research assignments, some weekly quizzes and reviews, and then 2 hands-on art projects. So please keep a schedule so that you can do these assignments and get things done as quickly as possible for yourself. Don't leave it till Sunday. Often assignments are open up at the beginning of the week, and then they're due by Sunday the following week. I mean, the same week basically. And I totally understand the last minute procrastination kind of thing, but do yourself a favor and try and avoid that if you can. All right, so drops, grading, it's all there for you to look at. I don't really accept late work. If there's some reason that you want to send me, an emergency kind of situation, let me know as soon as possible. Shoot me an email and we can talk about it. I'm always available online for the most part. If you send me a email or a message, I'll normally get it right away. As you can see right now, I have something in my inbox, which I don't know what that is, but I'm going to go find out. And in a little bit. All right, so here I've created a weekly schedule for you guys so that you can keep yourself on task. So this week, June 11th through the 17th, is the introduction to the class and then the chapter 1 module that you'll be going through. And then as you can see, we cover at least 2 to 3 chapters every week. And then in between this week, the end of this week and the beginning of this week, there'll be a midterm, which is when the gallery report and the midterm online will be due, just so you know. So, and we're done by August 13th through the 18th. And there you go. Next semester already. So let's keep going. There is a syllabus quiz, which basically proves that you read the syllabus. So read the syllabus and then take the quiz. I've listed some student support services, the Canvas Help Desk, which is also really good, and other links that you might need if you are at school or needing like things about financial aid or transfer or career development. I encourage you to follow those links. And then a student contract. Nothing to sign, just so you're aware of what's expected of you. that you agree, and that, my responsibility to you is that I'm available to you and that I'm willing to help you. So, okay. And then congratulations on the ending of your beginning. Yay! All right. So, and then you're ready to start, I think. Oh, accessibility statement. I think you're ready to start after a few more items here. Update your profile. Oh, P.S. By the way, you might want to update your profile, which means that in the little area over here under account, it will show a picture of you. It's really lovely to have in online classes so that I can kind of see a picture of who you are and who I'm talking to. It's not required, but it certainly is a neat little feature. A way to update your notification preferences, checking your grades, Canvas guides, navigating Canvas with your iOS device so you are never out of touch. Isn't that nice? You have a cell phone. You can always be doing something. And then this is a link to external links, which I often ask you guys to go to in terms of research and looking things up. You'll be prompted to go there several times over the semester. And then each chapter begins with a review and overview of objectives. And so in this particular chapter, we're going to be talking about what is art, the form and content, aesthetics, subjective and objective perspectives, artistic roles, artistic categories, artistic styles, ideas of perception, and visual awareness. So it kind of gives you an overview of what's coming up in the next chapter. And here we go. What is art? So what is art comes with a video, and I'm asking you to watch that. Janet Eckelman, Taking Imagination Seriously. And then we go through the chapter. At the end of the chapter, you will have a let's go back to modules so I can show you that to you quickly as opposed to going through the whole chapter with you. You will have a write about it section. So here it is in sort of lined out form. The review and overview that we just looked at, what is art, what is creativity, artistic roles, artistic categories, and then writing about it. In your journal entry, prompt 1. Often I will give you more than one prompt, and you can choose between 1 to 3 prompts. You are only required to do 1 prompt. If you choose to do more than 1, you will get credit for it, but you're only required to do 1. Unless it states otherwise, like do more than 1. But normally it says do 1 or one of these. So just so that's clear. And then there's a chapter 1 quiz and then a congratulations. Okay. So this week we're just going through up to here, and that's enough to keep you busy. Of course, go on and look at other things within the course, but some things won't be opened up until, as you can see, personal memorials, that's not open until June 22nd, quiz June 20th, so things are kind of dated in that way. All right, so hopefully that's enough information for you to begin with. I'm going to go back home. You can see what that is. This is one of my favorite artists. His name is James Turrell, and this is a bit about him and his work. His famous work, which is down in Arizona, called the Rodin Crater, and will probably be his life's work because he has been working on it forever and ever. So, okay, that's a little information. Hopefully you'll get started, and I'll see you on Monday next week. And if there's any questions, again, please feel free to email me. Let me know if things don't work or things are working. Sometimes links don't work, and so it's always good to know that. Okay. All right. So have a great week, and I'm so happy that you're in the class, and I look forward to discussing and looking at your work and just having this journey with you. Okay. Have a great week.